Hi everybody, welcome to the Lilac Broom. Lilac here. So this is a little different. This is going to be a little bit different, guys. I saw this really cool mat and I bought it. It's actually just a poster, and I bought this on the internet because I have been reading cards for a very, very long time. And when I started out, I didn't have a tool to really teach me what this paper here teaches. So I'm actually going to use it as I do a reading on camera here. I'm going to use it for my reading today, and you can see that like card number 1 goes here, card number 2 crosses it, card number 3, 4, 5, card number 6, card number 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's a position for everything. Some of you may know this spread. This is the Celtic Cross spread. Now at the top of the poster it says Ancient 10 Card Tarot Spread. All right. So in addition, so another fun thing we're doing differently today is I'm using not a tarot deck. I am using the Spellcasting Oracle cards. Why, you ask? Well, I'm glad that you asked. The reason that we're doing this reading today is I'm actually maybe I'm going to make like a limited series, and if it takes off, it might not be so limited, but, sorry, I dropped an Oracle card, guys. Hang on a second. Might not be so limited if everybody loves it. So, I want to do a series, and I'm going to use this platform here, and we'll call it, oh, I just had a good name for it too. Magic making. We're going to call it magic making because the Spellcasting Oracle deck that I'm using is supposed to be designed for spellcasting work. All right. So what I'm going to do live on camera is we're going to make some magic together, and we're going to see how the week goes. Let's start with something kind of general, shall we? Something very generic in terms of something everybody can relate to. This week, we're going to have Mercury going in retrograde, Venus is going retrograde. We're in Capricorn season. No, I'm sorry, we're heading into Aquarius season now, and we have a full moon coming up. So, pretty powerful week for manifesting. Let's manifest a change of direction, guys. That's kind of a big one. So as you can see, we're going to put out 10 cards. Now we might throw a few extra cards, but we know we're going to throw 10. So I'm going to pull out the cards I'm interested in seeing show up. I'm going to take New Beginnings. I'm going to take Justice. I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to that. I want to take Talent and Career. All right, wait, how many cards is that? 4. I want to take Travel. That's 5. Let's take Finding. That's 6. Let's take Home. That's 7. Let's take Love. That's 8. Let's take Lighten Your Load. That's 9. I only get one more, so I want to make it a good one. Not that there's any that aren't good, but... Sorry, guys. I just did I ate something. It's making my throat kind of scratchy. I'm going to take Passion, I think. Passion feels good there. I'm just taking a look at what cards are left. There's some really good ones in here. Great ones, in fact. I'm kind of kicking myself right now because I've actually never used this deck before. Alright, so notice I'm taking my 10 cards. And you know what? I just feel like in order for there to be real magic, I want to pull one that I didn't choose. Ha! Interesting. I know what it is and you don't, and that's okay. So now I have 11 cards in my hand, and now we're going to cast a spell. Don't be scared. It's perfectly safe. I'm doing all the spell casting here. Show us something that can change direction this week, so I can give a story to whoever's watching. Forgiveness. So position number 1 is the atmosphere in which the questioner is currently working and living. So essentially, I am trying to cast a spell I'm trying to make magic here for the future, for this week, and the universe is saying this spell is going to center around forgiveness. Challenged by new beginnings. Okay, so right off the bat, with these 2 cards falling in this position, card number 2 is the immediate influence. It shows the nature of the influence or obstacles which lie ahead. This talks to me about forgiving somebody who has done something to you. This could be in the very far past. This could be childhood wounding. This could be a work situation or a love situation. It could be getting back together with an ex. You're forgiving them and getting back together. All right, so however this might apply to your situation, start thinking about how just these 2 cards in the center, how forgiving and having a new beginning, how these 2 things play into your situation this week. I'm going to take a moment and think about how they play into my situation, because manifestation is all about, casting a spell is manifestation, and that is all about intention. All right, now hopefully you guys are thinking about something. Something came to my mind, so I'm going to go with it. I don't have much choice because that's just how it works. All right, so card number 3, goal or destiny. This next card shows the goal or destiny that we have that indicates the best that can be accomplished given the existing circumstances. This is going to be big since we're talking about forgiveness. Home. Guys, the best you can expect from this circumstance is home. So if you are dealing with the need to reconcile with some family, anybody in your family, or a love interest maybe that you share a home with, maybe you're married, the best that you can expect to experience, the greatest outcome will be home. Now, distant past. This is going to show major events and influences which existed in the past, upon which the present events are based. So this is going to tell us why there was a need for forgiveness. Justice. When I picked that card out, I felt something about this card. Of all the cards, I thought to myself, why am I choosing justice? In the traditional tarot deck, I often avoid the justice card. It annoys me. It's vague to me, but today it was not vague. I feel a Libra with this. Obviously, this is what the Libra symbol looks like, but I feel the Libra. I feel their energy in this card. All right, this is about something that was out of balance or unfair to one party or another. This is probably a betrayal. Someone cheated, someone went outside of a relationship, or someone took someone else's side and wasn't on your side. All right, so we're casting a spell for this week. There'll be a change of direction in this situation. Now, recent past, showing recent events that have influenced the present position. Talent. So I'm going to hypothesize that something about your own natural abilities and talent, your own natural ability to rise above or to stand out in a crowd, or like just your attractiveness or your kindness, just whatever your natural gifts are causing this situation to turn in your favor. Now, if some of you are in a situation where you could be losing your home, I'm hearing no, you're not going to. Or if you're going through maybe a breakup and you don't know where you're going to live, well, you are going to have a home, okay? So let's see what the future situation brings about this. Like, will it be the current home? Will it be a new home? Like, let's get more specifics here. Remember, we're telling the universe that we want this scenario to play out. So number 6 shows the sphere of influence that will come into being in the near future. So what kind of energy, situation, or people are going to influence this in your favor? Lighten your load. Interesting. Maybe you're going to be less burdened emotionally. Maybe somebody's in your life that's making you feel happy again, cheerful, hopeful, optimistic, joyful. I feel like you're lightening your own load. I think this is where I want to put my extra card. Cool. Career. So I think something in a work environment or maybe a new job has caused you to be able to express your talents and maybe turn the tides of this new beginning. All right. Number 7. The questioner, or as we in the tarot biz like to call it, the querent, shows the querent's present position or attitude, attempts to place the querent in proper perspective. This card is going to tell me about the person I'm reading for. Travel. Well, that doesn't really tell me much about the person. I feel like this person is dreamy. I feel like this person has an aura around them that others notice. This person is special, okay? They're special, unique, beautiful, charming, mysterious, though. They're mysterious, so I would say maybe there's a love of travel, or perhaps there's been a lot of travel, and now there will be a home. Maybe you've been working on the road or out of country, or you haven't had a lot of time at home, but that's about to change. So let's see what those environmental factors are. Shows the querent's influence on other people and events, and reveals tendencies and factors with respect to other people which may have an effect on the querent. So these are external factors, as I would normally call them. Love. Interesting. All right, so let's do a quick summary before we do the last 2 cards, shall we? We're casting a spell to change direction this week. It's a powerful week. It's a full moon. Mercury's going retrograde. Venus is in retrograde. And so what did the universe say we're going to change? It said we're going to change forgiveness. How are we going to change it? A new beginning. What's the best we can hope for as we work through this change is home. Okay? What happened in the very far past that it affected this situation that we need forgiveness? Justice. What happened more recently that's influencing the change to happen now? Talent. Okay? What are we likely to see in the very near future? Lightening our load and career. The person I'm reading for is a person who is mysterious, charming, has a beautiful aura. This person, I think justice is, maybe justice was not served on the side of this person in the past, but will be now, in a sense of it's bringing you home, whatever home means to you. But outside of this person, another influence is love. Okay? Either this person loves somebody. So remember, we're casting a spell. What's helping forgiveness? Are you feeling more love? Did you fall in love? Is that giving you a feeling of wanting to be at home more? Or is it giving you a feeling of wanting to lighten your load and expand your career? but this is helping bring the turnabout. Something that you love or someone that you love will be a catalyst in helping make this change. Now, inner emotions shows the inner hopes, hidden emotions, and secret desires, fears, and anxieties of the querent, including future thoughts. That's a lot to put on one card. Passion. Your inner hopes, hidden emotions, and secret desires, or fears and anxieties, or future thoughts center around passion. You're looking for more passion in your life. So the final result, what are we going to manifest? This is so exciting, guys. I don't remember what my cards were that I picked. The culmination and result from all of these influences, as revealed by the reading, provided events and influences continue as indicated. So if all of this goes the way that I've predicted with these cards, this will happen. Finding. What are we finding? All right, so now that we've got our basic 10 cards out, we can clarify with the deck that we left behind, guys. To start with, I want to know what this lack of justice in the past was, okay? So I'm going to get a card about that. Truth. Yeah. Someone was not telling the truth or not told the truth. So somebody was left in the dark, and I feel like the person who is working through forgiveness and creating a new beginning now was not told the truth way back when. All right. What's this home card about? Like, what's at home? Manifestation. Manifestation begins at home, guys? Manifestation begins at home. So what are we finding then? What are we finding? Spirit guide. Wow. Some of you live in a haunted house. I'm not even joking about that. Like, we've got home, manifestation, finding, and spirit guide. Think about that. There is, I'm going to say that in some cases, the reason this is happening this week, because of the powerful influences, which I've already mentioned multiple times, is because someone in the spirit world is offering support and helping change the direction of events that were not fair, that there was a lack of justice, an untruth. I feel like this love and passion are connected with whoever I'm reading for in terms of they found new love and something to be passionate about, or they're going towards love and passion. So let's find out what is this love? Willpower. Interesting. Maybe it could be learning to love themselves. Learning to love ourselves can give us a lot of strength. Blessings. So I think whoever I'm reading for, whoever's hearing this message, and I know it's for me too, you know, what we love is willpower and blessings. We love that what we put in, we can get out. That's what I'm seeing here. I put in the work, I get the results. I spend the time at the gym, I get the physique I'm looking for. I put the time in at work, I get a great paycheck and a feeling of satisfaction. I give to the people I care about, and I overlook their shortcomings, and I get a feeling of home. Right? One more card, just for true inspiration, please. Just like to close this out. Whatever you want us to know, universe. We're ready for this week to come and give us something great. Empowerment. I feel like empowerment right now is the name of this game. It's so weird because the way the light is falling on her face from the angle of the camera that I'm looking at it, it looks like she's wearing a mask on her face. You know how we're all walking around wearing COVID masks? That's what I see. But yeah, empowerment. and that strong aura around them. So I think good health and staying safe are the keys this week that are going to help bring you through. And I think that there will be real surprises, guys. So hopefully you liked what I did here. This deck here, the Spellcasting Oracle cards, very good deck. It's 48 cards. I really recommend it. It's wonderful. Comes with a little book. Gives you information about, well, I just looked at the manifestation card and then I happened to open this. So gives you a little information about how to utilize the card to cast spells. It says the alchemist within urges you to reawaken your powerful manifestation abilities. Demonstrating a strong will and focus will drive your desires into fruition. So first, it tells you what the card means, then it tells you about how to do a spell incantation, and then it gives you magical meaning. So it's a really great little book. All right. Okay. Lilac Broom here. I hope you liked this reading. Thank you.